to do is like, it's more theoretical. Yeah, it's like what our Prophet said, that you are not a complete believer until you want for yourselves what you want for others. Until you want for others what you want for yourself. This is the hadith. Yeah? So praising other people, acknowledging other people. You understand? So for example, the police force, they're there to save our lives. They're there to protect us. We're not meant to be attacking the police.
Not all of them. Some are proper bad.
Look, there's always going to be a bad minority in everything. But generally across the board, the police are there for our protection. Okay? Let me just read some of these comments. See if there's anything. Yeah, well done. Okay, so protect you guys. Yeah. Protect you guys more than the English. So, Scrappy Dog, I understand what you're saying to a certain extent, but we need to get rid of this idea of a two-way policing system. I don't agree with that. Do you understand? If Muslims or, Christians, whoever, if you're going to attack the police, what you're doing is you're making a reputation where every time the police are going to look at you, they're going to think these people are out there to attack us. Do you understand? Now, like for example, in these marches that happened, these are meant to be peaceful marches, marching against illegal boats coming into the UK, into England. People are coming and taking from us and not giving. And that's what it should have been. A peaceful protest, not outside a mosque, not in Southport attacking homes and mosques. It should have been outside the government building. There's a time and a place for something. And to attack a mosque in Southport because you're protesting for boats coming into England. What's boats coming into England got to do with a mosque in Southport? It don't make sense other than pure racism. And that's what it's going to be. It's pure racism. And that's what it is. There's no other way to explain it. And then people say, oh, but you're playing the racist card. Well, can you explain to me then, somebody explain to me, what has illegal immigrants coming into England, our country, which we all love, because that's the one thing that unites us, loving England, right? What's illegal boats coming into England? These people are coming, given 5-star hotels, claiming benefits, being fed, being clothed, had to do with a mosque in Southport. And if somebody can come up with a definition or explanation, I'll give you a medal. Scrappy Dog, I didn't say anything about you saying anything about boats. What I'm saying is that you said that the police protect you guys more than us, which I don't agree with. Because look at the Manchester airport. They were Asians. What happened there? They got their head kicked in. So I don't believe that you say there's a two-way system in the policing system where the whites don't get protected as well as the Asians. I don't believe in that. Yeah, I don't believe in that. Do you think those guys who got their heads kicked in Manchester, what, that was protection? Do you understand? So, yeah, and then we seem, yeah, and what did I say? I said, let's not jump to different conclusions. Okay? I'm in a lesson. Okay, I'm afraid I can't take calls because I'm in a lesson. Okay, I've got students here, but we're going to continue in the evening, so you'll be able to come back to me. That's wrong. That's what I'm saying. You're not understanding. There's no two-way policing system. If there was a two-way policing system, those police would have allowed that policewoman officer to get punched and they would have allowed the perpetrators to get away. They didn't. They dealt with the perpetrators. They dealt with the perpetrators. Well done, Kieran Moyes. Well done. Okay? So, okay, that's fine. So what we're saying is mutual respect. Okay? Respect others the way that you want to be respected. Okay? British values are nothing. You know why British values are nothing? Because nobody takes them seriously. What are Islamic values? These are Islamic values. I've just explained. If you come onto the live stream now, I've explained 30 minutes what Islamic values are. Go live in an Islamic country then. But I didn't say anything bad about England. I didn't say anything bad about anybody. Why should I go live in another country? I'm proud to be British. I'm proud to be English, to be living in England. I didn't say anything bad about England. Yeah, we're talking about British values with regards as far as mutual respect. It's just some people have just come up with some very silly comments. Yeah, we're coming to democracy now. Next is going to be democracy.